Hello. A little bit of technical trouble getting this going. This is DNN. Definitely not news. Number 108. Yet again, attempting a live edition because it's more fun. So, how is everyone? Hopefully you're having a good day. Because there's no point in having a bad day if you can help it. Go. Excuse me. A few short announcements while we wait for people to be here. I'd like to say thank you to my friends Jasper, Teen, and Polarix for, making the music that I use. I gotta fix it. Oh well. Don't forget that if I get a certain number of subscribers, I'll start doing foolish and rather ridiculous things to get other people's laughing. The whole point. There's a whole list of things I plan to do when I get up there. So if you guys don't mind spreading around the show, getting people to watch, I'd appreciate it. I guess I tried to do the scheduled live thing, and when I tried to push the button, it wouldn't let me do it, so I just started another one. Hope it didn't screw anyone over. Anyway, I think I should get on with some headlines that are both ridiculous, and most of them are even true. Holmes County welcomes the first all-girl Boy Scout troop. Well, that's a good thing for the girls, but is it misnamed if it's an all-girl Boy Scout troop? I know the Girl Scouts are a thing. Boy, that's confusing. Dutch Museum opens a contagious exhibit. Dutch Museum created a contagious disease exhibit after there was a delay in opening their other exhibits due to coronavirus. Are you sure you should be using that? Karma might be bad for you. NBA sticks to game plan after 9 more COVID-19 positive tests. Of course they do. They're looking for money, and they don't care about anyone. You can tell by the way they treat people who aren't injured. Japan police seek to stop Yakuza handing out Halloween sweets to children. How polite do you have to be when your crime lord syndicate is doing the worst thing it can in the world, giving children candy? Oh boy. Imagine if that was really illegal. Couple finds out they're living with thousands of bees after fresh honey drips from their walls. The couple should just make friends with the bees and be done with it, instead of being all freaked out. What do you think? Everybody? Hello, by the way. Utah meeting on masks is canceled when residents without masks pack the room. I think they're proving their point, but they're not very good at this. Bidet maker named Tushy wants to rename the Buffalo Bills Stadium. Is it flush with enough cash? It wants to. Well, hopefully those who are watching this later on will, find this amusing as well. Mike Tyson to fight a great white shark as part of Shark Week for the Discovery Channel. I almost said Disney. And the title of the event will be Tyson versus Jaws, a rumble in the reef. Guess what? Unless he's going to wear a shark suit and a rebreather, that shark's going to get a good meal, and we're never going to see him again. Home Depot not following Washington state mask mandate, says it's risky for staff to wear masks. No. I'm sorry, but the management of this Home Depot doesn't understand anything because the risk is when they don't. Anyone in the headlines actually have any common sense? The thing about common sense is very misnamed because it's uncommon. The headlines, nobody has common sense. Chuck Woolery says everyone is lying about coronavirus, and then reveals his son has it, and then deletes his Twitter account so that no one can yell at him and laugh at him. It's bad for him, but worse for anyone who says it's not happening because, once again, just like the flat earthers, it's been proven true that Chuck was wrong. By the way, who wants to see a flat earthers TV show? They call it Race to the Edge. And it'll be 9 seasons before the people who are racing to the edge of the earth find out that I'm trolling them for money. Sorry. Don't worry, I'm normal sick, not very bad sick. White House says the science should not stand in the way of reopening schools. It wouldn't if the people had been paying attention to science before when it was important. So which one of these do you think is going to be more interesting to watch? I want to see this thing with Mike Tyson fighting a shark because I'm going to assume that he's going to lose a hand with the first attempt. Thousands of Americans attempt to invade Canada temporarily for vacations during coronavirus. Do you guys think that's mean of them to have potential infections and come up to Canada as if it was not happening here? They could spread it around by accident. Hey, how you doing? These, unfortunately, are all the headlines I could find that were worth mocking this week. Well, actually, today. We'll do some more tomorrow. Although, I'm not planning on doing weekend ones this early in the day if I'm doing live. Well, basically because I got stuff to do in the morning. Either way, I'd once again like to thank my friends Jasper, DNN, and Polaris for making the music that I use because, well, frankly, I don't know what I'm doing for making any myself. Trust me, your ears would be. A response. Jasper Teen actually said, no, coming to Canada is their solution to just about everything. In which case, maybe they should, just emigrate here. But they'd have to leave their, guns behind, mostly. Don't forget, the more people we get to subscribe to this sort of thing, the more foolish things I'm going to do. One example is that I will dress up in either a shark, a banana, or a giant tutu, which I call a 3-3, and prance around on camera. Because who wants to see a light bulb shaped ballerina, I'd like to say once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good and safe day.